Welcome back. In this video we're going to be discussing the right way to get started wholesaling, the right way getting started when it comes to growing your business. And you're going to realize right away that wholesaling, the business, is really, when you boil it down to it, is comprised of two things. You've got sellers on one end, buyers on the other. So how should you go about starting? Should you go head first, generating sellers, getting sellers calling you, having meetings with sellers? Or what you will realize, and this is the truth, should you start growing your list of potential buyers that are on the back end who are getting ready to purchase your homes? The strongest part of a wholesaler's business is the back end, is your list of buyers. So it makes sense that starting off, you might even start from the end of things and building your list of buyers. This is going to be a list of buyers who have deep pockets. In other words, a lot of money to spend. They're buying houses all the times. And who are they? They're your rehabbers, people who are fixing and flipping houses, people who are buying and holding houses long term, landlords, and people like that. And you want a big list. The bigger the list, the better. You should never stop growing that list of buyers. But what's the right way to start? First and foremost, it doesn't matter. But when I'm coaching my students, I want them to be on the phones as soon as possible. If you're new to real estate, I want you to be get comfortable speaking with sellers, and I want you to be so comfortable that speaking to sellers is just like speaking to a friend on the phone. So getting on the phone, speaking with sellers as soon as possible is what I want you to do. Starting from today, starting from tomorrow, I would start today. For those of you who are really serious about making money, and all you're doing is you're simply calling a seller. You can find them online, for sale by owner in your local area, and you're just getting used to being on the phone with sellers. You're going to be asking them about their property, how much they're asking for the property, asking them for details about the property, and really this is an exercise for those of you who don't have those phone skills. But even if you do have phone skills, I want you to get used to asking sellers important questions, which is really simple. How many beds are there in the house? How many baths? Square footage. And you know what? At the end of the conversation, when you're practicing this exercise, you don't need to schedule necessarily. If you're just practicing, you don't need to schedule a meeting to go and meet the homeowner. All you need to do is say, "Thank you very much. I will call you back if I have any more questions for you, or if I'm looking to take a look at the property," and that's it. And even today, you can call up 20 homeowners to practice. What you will notice very quickly is that homeowners are eager to tell you. They're going to be doing most of the talking. They're eager to tell you about themselves, about their property. And if you're scared of negotiating, scared of talking to sellers about their property, you're going to learn very quickly you're in the driver's seat, and it's that person who's trying to sell you. So right now, if I would take a break from the course, and I'd call a seller or two just to make my point, just to start and getting used to talking to sellers. I'll see you in the next lecture.